Hi, I am Lana, not your average curls. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and a thumbs up. I am going to attempt a twist out. Let's see how that works. I've done, I think, 2 out of 30 that have come out pretty good. So let's see how this one comes out. This is not my twist out. I am actually taking my hair out so I can prepare to wash it and deep condition. It's I normally just twist it as a protective style so that I'm not playing in it and so that it doesn't tangle and so that I don't get knots. So I'm just going to take this hair down. I used almond oil. I put that in the palm of my hands and on my fingers to make the takedown a little easier. And after that, the takedown, I am going to wash and condition my hair. I'll be back. Wash and conditioned, everyone. Now, I am going to section this hair off. I actually detangled in the shower, but of course, sometimes you need a little more detangling. I used the Miss Jessie's leave-in and almond oil again to seal in the leave-in. I don't know if that's right. There's the LOC method and the LCO method. It's the leave-in, the oil, and then the cream. So that is what I'm doing. I did the leave-in, which was Miss Jessie's, and then I did the almond oil. Prayer hands right there. And I'm just going to put that all throughout my hair. And then, I think I felt that it's still a little tangly some places, so I would use the brush to detangle and then twist up the hair again in 4 so that if you leave it out, it's going to retangle again. So you want to detangle it, put your stuff in there, twist it up, and so on. So while I do this, I'm going to let you watch, and hopefully at the end of this comes out properly. Again, I used some Miss Jessie's leave-in and some almond oil. And for the twist, I'm actually going to use Camille Rose, which is my favorite. I had run out of the Camille Rose twisting butter, so I'm going to use something a little new, and it smells really good. It's the Camille Rose Curl Aid Moisture Butter, green tea, and jojoba. So we're going to see how that goes at the end, and hopefully it turns out all right. I will see you guys at the end of this process because it definitely does take a little while, and I know you don't want to hear my voice this whole time. It shouldn't take this long. I don't know why it takes this long. I think this took me about 40 minutes. Of course, I had to speed up this video because you're not going to watch me get my hands dirty. My clothes, well, they're not dirty. It's just that I have sloppy application. There's no method to this. I'm just, putting it on. I tend to be heavy on the product, so that's what you see me doing. I keep dipping my hands in more and twisting it down. So one thing about doing the twists, try to get them even. So the 2-strand twist, try to get both strands even, because if you're twisting and when your hair grows out, it doesn't all grow evenly. One strand is longer than the other, and then at the end, you have one longer, and that's not going to give you a good twist out when you do the takedown. I've learned that by experience. It doesn't come out right, and it actually becomes a little frizzy at the end. Actually, look at me go. I'm going pretty fast. So I'm not even using a comb, you hear me, to part, because that's just not my thing. It's easier for me to use my fingers. And also, as you're doing the twists, you see when I do a twist, I'm still detangling because I kind of feel the hairs that are still a little tangled. So you don't want to twist the hair with tangles in it, because again, when you do your takedown, if you do it without the tangles and it's smooth, when you untwist the hair, it kind of untwists itself. You don't have to do a lot. But if it's tangled up while you're twisting it, you may break hair as you're untwisting. It's not going to be a smooth takeout. So that's why you see me twisting. I'm making sure that I have enough curl aid on there. And I will brush it if I feel like it's not smooth enough. Actually, I'm going pretty quickly here, so I'll just keep talking to you guys. Again, brushing through it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to brush from the ends to the roots. You never start, see, there it is. You brush from the end to the root. You never start brushing at the root because you're just going to pull hair out. That is never good. You always want to take the hair from the ends to the root. And you want to be very polite to your hair, especially those ends, because the ends are the oldest parts of your hair. They've been with you the longest, so you really want to take care of your ends. Wow, look at me go. I'm going to continue to talk to you through this because I am almost finished. After I finish this, I'm just going to wrap it up in a silk scarf and go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Well, wow, there's more. And wake up in the morning. Typically, this hair does not dry in the next morning. It needs a little more time, or sometimes I just need to be under the hooded dryer for a little bit, because you don't want to take down this hair if it's damp, because if you take down the hair while it's damp, it's just going to be very frizzy, which I don't mind. I like frizzy, but I don't like a lot of frizz, because then it's just wasted and it's not going to last as long. So you don't want it too frizzy. You do want to take care and wrap it up properly at night. This is the morning. I did dry it a little bit so I wasn't taking down wet hair. And look at me go. It is dry. Again, I put the oil on my hands. I'm messing with the lighting because I'm like, what's going on? I look a mess because I am tired. Allergies, my eyes are running and watery, all that, but I'm trying to make it work. But yeah, the takedown, it looks really good. So you're taking down all of the twist, and then you're going to continue to separate them. The more you separate, the more volume you're going to get with this twist out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm separating each one. I think I had about 22 twists. What? Wait, look at that. Look at that, guys. I did it. It is not bad at all. Not perfect, but pretty good. And that's how I did it. And looking much better and ready to start my day.